Hi everyone, so this video is about why is there a golden child in narcissistic families. So there are lots of theories on why a golden child exists. Some of them are saying, the golden child is the narcissist imposing all of his positive qualities and how he sees himself onto one child, and then this other child, the scapegoated child, this is the narcissist's shadow side, or all the negative subconscious beliefs they have about themselves they don't want to face, so they project that onto the scapegoat, and then they project this false self or this ego, this perfect being onto the golden child. So that's what a lot of people say, but in my opinion it's much simpler than that. What happens is that with this golden child scapegoat dichotomy, the narcissist sees that the scapegoat is not doing well. But because they're unable to take responsibility for their actions and for this person's life, even if it's their own child, they will decide that this child is just inherently flawed because the golden child is doing much better. So it can't be their parenting that's the issue, because look at the golden child, he or she is so perfect. So obviously it's not their parenting or the way they raise their kids, it's just that the scapegoat is inherently flawed and the golden child is inherently neutral, but somehow this narcissistic parent has decided that the golden child is perfect because it demonstrates their superior parenting. That way, it doesn't become about how they're treating their children, it just becomes about this child, the scapegoat, is just inherently flawed, while this child, the golden child, is just, a product of our parenting. They're not inherently flawed. They're perfect. They are omnipotent. They demonstrate the most positive qualities in this entire family, whereas the scapegoat is just an inherently flawed child and they have to be punished for that. And it wasn't, the narcissist's fault that the child turned out this way. That's just who they are inherently. So then they project all of the negative qualities they feel about themselves onto the golden child because that person deserves it in their mind. So then what happens to the scapegoat is they internalize that they are just wrong and bad and inherently evil, and this creates shame about, it's not that what they did was wrong, it's that who they are is wrong and bad, and that's shame. So that can sometimes create a narcissist, but most of the time it doesn't, because it creates a person who's always trying to placate everyone and make everyone like them because they truly believe that they are just a bad, evil person, because that's who the narcissist, their parents, told them they are. And then on the other hand, we have a golden child who has always been told that he's perfect and, can do no wrong, and his parents are just amazing and they treat him or her great, or however it works. So then he grows up to believe that he can do no wrong and he doesn't have to take responsibility for his actions. So someone who doesn't take responsibility for their actions and is used to getting whatever they want with minimal effort or work is bound to also become a narcissist. So either child can kind of go either way, but more often it's the child that was told that they're perfect and can do no wrong and don't have to take responsibility for their actions and that they're better than everyone else. That person will become a narcissist, which is typically the golden child. And then the scapegoat will typically spend their life trying to prove to everyone that they're not a bad person, because deep down they think that they are, due to being told that there's something inherently wrong with them. So I hope that cleared some things up. Let me know what you think below, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.